Good morning, students. Welcome you all in this computer application class. I hope you will be fine and you are enjoying the class. Okay, so let's begin today's class. Yesterday we have seen some examples over if-else statement. We have started some logics, and that logic was there that we have started. Two logics, that direct calculation and slab based. In if programming, the programs comes from these two categories in the examination normally. These two categories deals with a little bit different concept, or you can say logic of writing the program. What are that? Direct calculation works on a certain range value. If the given value matches with the range value, so only one statement execute or calculates. Slab based is the programming that follow a certain set of statement, and which condition is matching with the range or with the condition. So with that particular condition, all before conditions also executes, and they also being calculated. So before going slab based program, we were seeing yesterday some examples over slab based. Today we'll continue with the direct calculation first, then we'll see the example of slab based program. So what is direct calculation? I told you. Now see, this is a program given in front of you. The program is like that. Write a program to calculate the average of a student of 5 subject marks and print the grades as per the given criteria. Means one student has got 5 different subject marks. On the basis of those marks, you have to calculate the total plus average. And whatever average is coming, you have to find out which grade that student is finding on the basis of this given chart. So chart is saying if average is more than 90, so message should be printed, student is a superb student. If average is more than 80 and less than equal to 90, so grade should come A grade, 70 to 80 B grade, 60 to 70 C grade, 50 to 60 D grade, and less than 50 is fail. So this way, this kind of program can be given. And see, in this kind of program, if the average falls in certain one condition, suppose one student has got 67%, so 67% falls in this third condition, so only one result will come, only one option will run, and one result will come, that is C. This is the good thing of direct calculation. So let us start how it is going to work. So first work, we will take a class, declare a class. Class will be like average. After that, we can take 5 different subject marks by the user function argument. So this way we can take integer maths, integer Hindi, integer computer, integer English, or integer maths, Hindi, computer, English, and science. So this 5 different subject marks we have taken. Now what to do? You have another option. You can take these all variables as double type. That is your choice. After that, what will you do? You will take a variable of integer type. Better take these variables as double type. So your solution will give you the accurate result. And that will be the better one. Practice in the starting. So we have taken double M double H C double E double S. So 5 different variables we have taken for receiving the 5 different subject marks, and after that we will take 2 more variables of double type. One is for total and second for average. So first we will find the total. Total equal to M plus H plus C plus E plus S. Means we have taken all 5 subjects and we have called them, and we have got the total of all subjects. So math, Hindi, computer, English and science. This way 5 total subject will give the total value to total variable. After that we will call average. For average, what is the formula? Total divided by total number of subjects. So total divided by total number of subjects. So this way all 5 subject marks will get average value in average variable. After getting this average, we will start our condition. First condition is there: if AVER AGE, average is greater than 90. So what should be printed? System.out.print superb grade. Great. Is it okay? After that, so first condition we have written. I'll tell you how this is working. After that, else part, else if average is greater than 80, and because it is a range value, so we will make 2 conditions, and both conditions we will make with the help of AND operator and logical operator to combine. Average is greater than 80, one part. Second part, again average will be checked as average is less than equal to 90. So what will be the result? System.out.print A grade. Else if average is greater than 70 and average is less than equal to 80, so system.out.print B grade. Else if average is greater than 60 and average is less than equal to 70, so C grade. Next, else if average is greater than 50 and less than equal to 60. So system should print D grade. Else finally system.out.print fail. This is the end up of white, this is me. So you will see in this program, you will observe that how we have proceeded with this condition. condition is like that. If your this kind of program is given, so first what will you do? You will read the program carefully, and what are the requirement of the program you will see. In this program, the requirement is there of 5 different subject marks. So 5 variable we have taken. After that, this program is saying find the average of that, average. So for finding the average, we have 2 criteria. We can directly calculate the average, or we can put the average in total variable, then we can call total. So better, whatever better is for you, you understood, you can write. After that, what to do? After that, what will you do? You will call your average variable, and you will compare with first, start with first condition. If the average value is greater than 100, so there will be a simple message printing superfluous, nothing else. Second condition you are taking, it is set greater than 80 and less than 90. When this kind of condition, 2 conditions will make here, will be here, and both will be combined. So for combining both, there should be true, correct condition or option for making one result. So what is there? We are needed to put here AND operator and logical operator. So what will happen? First condition is there, if average is greater than 80. Okay, average is greater than 80, as well as with that average is also less than equal to 90. Means suppose you are a student is getting 81%, 89%, 90%, so it will fall, the student will fall in this range. So what result should be printed? A grade. Is it okay? Next is there, if the student is getting the average up to 70%, so 70% and less than up to 80%, so the student will fall in this condition. So this way we will proceed our conditions, and due to this proceeding, what will happen? You will see the program. What will happen? Suppose a student has got here average as 77%. So here average value will come 77 is greater than 90. Answer will be false. Due to false, control will go for else part. Else is having another if condition. It will be checked. Average is greater than 77. No. Average is less than equal to 90. Correct. But one condition is false. That's why returning will be false. So if send the control to the else. Else again checking a condition. Average 77 is greater than 70. Yes. 77 is greater than 70. And 77 is less than equal to 80. Both becomes true. This is true and this is true. So if get true, that's why this particular statement will execute, and your result will come as B grade. Is it okay? So this way, if you are desiring to write the program, so this way you can write the program. This is the, you can say, criteria for writing the program. Clear? So please watch the program carefully. If you are writing somewhere, so you can write it. Is it okay? So can we proceed for next program? Understood? Okay. So we are proceeding for next program. So this way we have seen two programs over direct calculation. You can perform, means so many examples have been given in your exercise related to direct calculation. So you can go for those programs. You can attempt those programs for your practice, regular practice. Now we will go through the slab based programs. So in slab based program, what happens? Slab based programs. In slab based programs, the speciality of slab based programs is there when so many conditions are given and one condition is going to match with the given value. So what happens, before all the condition also execute included in the same condition. Are you getting? Means, for example, I take a very simple example. Suppose there is a shopkeeper and shopkeeper is giving you a discount on the purchase of shirts, and discount is like that. See, the criteria is like that. Normal criteria means direct calculation criteria is there. I have said if one shopkeeper purchased, means someone has purchased 0 to 5 shirts, so 5%. This is the indication of direct calculation. If it is said 10 to 20, so 10%, 20 to 30, so 20%. So this kind of, if conditions are given, they are directly indicating the direct calculation method because they are giving the range value. And when the same condition is said like that, first 10 shirts, next 10 shirts, next 10 shirts, or next afterwards. Suppose this kind of condition is given. Do you know what range is it is saying? Have I defined any range here? First 10 is indicating surely 0 to 10. Yes or no? But next 10, next 10, next 10. So we are needed to include all these if condition is falling here. If condition is falling here, all these are needed to include. See how. Suppose someone has purchased 25 shirts. So how 25 will be divided? 25 will be divided starting 10, after 10 and then 5. So do you know what will happen? This starting 10 will be calculated with this criteria. This second 10 will be calculated with this criteria and next 5 will be calculated with this criteria. So for this is going to include means match with this condition, but we cannot leave from the starting. Directly we cannot call in this range. We have to include all the values, means all range values here. So our calculation will be a little bit different than the direct calculation. So see how it is done. Suppose question is like that. If someone has purchased first 10 shirts, so we'll get 5% discount. We'll get 10% discount. We'll get 15% discount and we'll get 20% discount. Okay? Clear? Or we have taken a very simple next option, better. We have taken, if first 10 shirts, 250 rupees per shirt. If next, so 225 per shirt. If next, so 200 per shirt. And if next, so 170 per shirt. Now try to understand this program. This program is saying someone has gone to a shop and shopkeeper has a very good criteria for selling the shirt, that if someone has purchased 10 shirts, starting 10 means only 10 shirts, so he will get each shirt with 250 rupees. Means total how much he has to pay? 10 multiplied by 250. So will be 2500. Suppose someone has gone and purchased 11 shirts. Just compare 11 shirts. So 11 means divide will first 10 and then second one. The first 10 will be calculated with 250 rupees and last second one will be calculated, one shirt is left, so will be calculated with 225 rupees. So it will be like that. Starting 10 into 250 and plus 1 into 225. This way it will be broken. Suppose someone has purchased 15 shirts. So starting 10 with 250 rupees and next 5 with 225 rupees. Are you getting this logic? I am not writing program till you are not understanding the logic. After that, suppose someone has gone for 23 shirts. So 23 how will be broken? It will be broken starting 10, after that 10 and then 3. So starting 10 will be multiplied with 250 will be added. Then 225 will be added. Then next 3 means this will fall in third condition. And third condition only include 3 shirts. So 3 shirts will be calculated with the 200 per shirts. So this way it will be broken. This is called the slab based logic. Is it okay? So how we will include in our program? What is the doing criteria? How we will do in our program this kind of means operation? So let's see. Suppose we have started our program class slab name and we have to enter the number of shirts SH from the user side. 2 shirts, 10 shirts, 12 shirts, 22 shirts, 50 shirts, whatever. So we have said if the shirts SH is less than equal to 10, means for including this we have first condition, and first condition will check if the shirts number are less than or equal to 10. So we have to calculate. We are needed some variables here, so we will take some variables here as double type or take integer type, because we have taken integer values, so we will take integer pay. So here we will call pay equal to shirts multiplied, how many shirts? Multiplied with 250 rupees. Are you getting this logic? Suppose I have given 5 shirts here. So 5 is less than 10? Yes. So what will happen? 5 into 200 will be done. 250 will be done. So whatever answer will come will be stored in the pay variable. If this not happens, else, if, so second condition is checked. And it is said like that, if the shirts is greater than 10 and shirts are up to 20, means the number of shirts are more than 10. Up from where more than 10 came? I have not written in this condition. Yes, you have written. See, starting 10 and 10 include how much? 20. So this you have, this condition you have already done. So now you will start your condition from 10, next 10. So here condition will be written like same as direct calculation method. Only calculation criteria will be different. See how. So pay Now suppose someone has taken 13 shirts. So 13 shirt means first 10 and second 3. So 13 will fall in this condition, and we will break 13 in two parts, 10 as well as 3. And this way we will calculate. Starting 10 will be calculated with 250 rupees, and next 3 will be calculated with 225 rupees. When this would happen, we will total. So this way how much we have to pay, it will come. Clear? So this is the criteria of doing slab based. Now see, total number of shirts, if it is coming more than 10. So first we will calculate 10 into 250. This is starting 10 shirts value. Suppose any person is purchasing 17 shirts. So 17 will fall in this condition, because 17 will be more than 10 and less than 20. So first 10 plus whatever number of shirts are there minus 10 multiplied with 225. What is this logic? You just think, I can directly not write 17 shirts here because it is a slab based logic. Slab based logic says we have to break the you can say calculation in according to the condition wise. So here it is said if 17 shirts are there, so 17 matlab 10 and 7. 17 means 10 and 7. So 10 starting 10 we have calculated with 250 rupees here. By this we need not to call. Your condition is falling in this condition. So this also we have to include here. Starting 10, and after starting 10, when you have included 10, so why you again include 10 for calculation? So you will remove shirt minus 10. So how much remove? 17 minus 10. Remaining is coming 7. So 7 only will be multiplied with 225. So 2500 and 7 whatever calculation will come will be added to pay. So this way your slab based second criteria is working. Next, if your shirt is more than 20, shirt is more than 20 and shirt is less than up to 30. So now you are in third criteria. Suppose someone has purchased 25 shirts. So 25 will be broken in 10, starting 10, second 10 and next 5. But they will not be calculated like this one 10, this one 10. No, we have to include all condition in this third criteria. So what will happen? We will write pay equal to first 10, that will be of 250 rupees, plus next 10, that will be of 225 rupees, and whatever remained, that will be remained in SH. So SH minus 20 will be 10, that will be remaining, and this will be calculated with 200 rupees. Now try to understand this logic. Try to understand this logic. What is happening here? Suppose I have taken 25 shirts. So 25 shirts starting 10 means 10 shirts price will be calculated with 200 rupees, 250 rupees. Next 10 shirts will be calculated with 225, and whatever remained means 25 minus 20. How much it is coming? 5. So only 5 will be calculated with 200. So do you know what will happen? What result will come? This way your result will come. 22550 plus 2500. This will be your shirt cost. Total shirt cost of 25 shirts. So this way they will be calculated. This is the main logic of speciality of slab based programs. Now you are proceeding for third next condition. So next condition, see, one condition we have covered, second condition we have covered, third condition we have covered. Now no need of going for this condition to make a new condition. You directly write else. Else means if all three are false. So obviously next condition will be correct, and because of that, suppose someone has purchased 35 shirts. 35 shirts. So 10 will not fall here, 20 will not fall here, 30 will not fall here. Afterwards, this will go in this condition. So will come after else. And we have said like that, starting 10, next 10, next 10, and then whatever remained shirts will be subtracted from 30 and will be multiplied with 170. So starting 10 will be multiplied with 250, will be added. Next 10 will be multiplied with 225 and will be added. Next 200 and will be added. So this way these condition works. Now 35. See, 35 will be calculated in 4 parts. Starting 10 with 225 rupees. Means someone has got purchase 35 shirts. 35 shirts will be broken in starting 10, next 10, next 10 and 5. So this first will be calculated with 250 rupees that you have done. Next will be calculated with 225 rupees that you have done. Next will be calculated 200 rupees that you have done. And next will be 170 rupees that you have here done. So 35 minus 30 means 10, 10, 10 is there 30. And this is 35. 35 minus 35. So 5 will be multiplied with 170. So this way your slab based calculation is done. After doing this all, now you are needed to print the final result. So you will print this way. System.out.print the payable amount is equal to, you can print pay. So this is the example of slab based programming. This way slab based programs are done. This program I have taken for an example. So this you can write in your copy. You can revise the lecture. You can repeat it how many times, till how many times you are not understanding. But please go through. This is one of direct calculation, and this is surely 2 or 3 questions will be in your examination related to this, related to direct calculation. So you can easily get 45 marks. With a minimum effort, you can easily get 45 marks. Clear? So this way you have to practice over the slab based and direct calculation programs. So one more example I would like to tell you, that this logic would be clear for you all. Suppose a program is there. Program is like that. One person go to hire a taxi, and taxi say ask what is the charge. So taxi driver says the charge is like that. If you are going starting 50 kilometer, see, charge will be there. Travel, how much kilometer you will travel, and charge. Suppose this is program. Charges. So travel is saying 0 to 50 kilometer, means first 50 with 3 rupees per kilometer. After that, next 50, 3 rupees 25 paise per kilometer. Next 50, 3.5 rupees kilometer, and afterwards 4 rupees per kilometer. Suppose this kind of criteria is given and you have to ask to calculate the what fare you will provide, you will give to the taxi driver if you run to a specified number of kilometers. For example, suppose you have gone through 175 kilometers. So how much fare you have to pay? This kind of program can be given in your examination. So it can be given two ways, either with the help of direct calculation criteria or with the help of slab based. So when it will be given with the slab based, let's see. So first, how many variables we are needed, how we will do this program. We have taken the class slab and we have taken argument double type travel kilometer, traveling or just travel, T for travel, means how much kilometer we have traveled. Clear? After that, we will directly call this travel value in the condition. Before condition, we will calculate the charge also. So we are needed a variable charge. After that, see what is happening. We will call our first condition. Now, before proceeding to the program, again I will break this program in various conditions. Suppose someone is traveling just 75 kilometers. So first 50 will not be the condition. Next 50, okay, will be condition. Means this will be the second condition when you are traveling to the 75 kilometer, but you will not directly pay 3 rupees 25 paise per kilometer. But you will pay like this. 75 will be broken starting 50 will be broken this way, starting 50 and next 25. And this 50 will be calculated with 3 rupees per kilometer and this will be 3 rupees 25 paise per kilometer. This is the criteria of slab based breaking. So let's see in the program how we will do. So same way, we have taken a travel kilometer. After that, what we'll do, we will check like that. If T is up to 50, so charge will be traveling multiplied with 3 rupees per kilometer. Simple. After that, else. If this condition is wrong, surely second condition will go. So you are saying next 50 means from 50 to next 50 will be 100. So T, if greater than 50 and traveling if less than equal to 100. So what will be there? You will again call the charge variable equal to first 50 will be calculated with 3 rupees and whatever remained, how remaining can come? T minus 50 and this will be charged with 3 rupees 25 paise. Now question is that from why we are writing this? See, slab based program says first we have to include all the previous conditions calculation. So this is previous condition calculation. Starting 50 will be paid with 3 rupees paise per kilometer, 3 rupees 0 paise per kilometer. And next 50, so how will you get next 50? Suppose you have taken 60 kilometer. So 60 in 60 you have already paid 50 kilometers price. So what is remained? This way you will find 10 and this you will pay 3 rupees 25 paise. Now you will add it. This way you will add it. So total fare this way will be calculated in slab based program. Now next condition. So next condition, if the traveling is more than 100, means First 50, so okay, only 50. 50 to 50, 100. So here it is coming 100. So what will be the condition? This condition we have covered. Now next 50 will include 150. So 100 to 150. 100 to 150. And if any value falls in this condition of t, so charge will be like that. Charge equal to first 50 will be 3 rupees per kilometer. Next 50 with 3.25 per kilometer. Plus next what is left? So 50 you have covered, 50 you have covered. Suppose one is found 125 kilometer to run. So 125 is greater than 100 and less than equal to 150. So it will fall in this condition. So it will be broken this way: starting 50, next 50, and next 25. So this will be calculated with 3 rupees per kilometer. This will be 3.25 and this will be 3.5. So this is the remaining part. So already 100 you have included. So you will deduct 125 minus 100. So what will you get? 25. So this way you will what do? You will call T. T means 125 minus 100. So you will get this 50 value already. So that you are deducting, and next you will do 350. So after this, the total calculation will come in charge. And finally what is written afterwards? So afterwards you need not to explain here next condition, just else. Else means afterwards conditions. So you will call again charge, and suppose someone has traveled 175 kilometer, and this is the value of t. So how it will be broken? First 50, second 50, and third 50. How much we have covered? 150, and next 50. So this will be calculated with 3 rupees. This will be calculated with 3 rupees 25. This will be 3 rupees 50 paise, and finally this will be calculated with 4 rupees. So how will you get this 25? So this you will do normally 50, 50, 50, and after that you will do t minus 150. So remained you will get 25. Clear? So this way you have to make the slab. So let's make the slab. Charge equal to starting 50, that will be multiplied with 3 rupees, plus next 50, plus next 50, plus t minus 150. Means from where? 50, 50, 50, 150 already included. So whatever remained, that will be calculated with 4 rupees per kilometer. So this way you have got all the value. Now you will print the result. System.out.print total charge equal to plus. This way you can print the result. Now let's execute this program. Try to execute what answer is coming, how it is coming. Suppose in this program we have given the value as 120. 120 kilometer we have traveled, and we have to calculate the fare, means charge, how much charge the taxi driver has to be paid. Now this 120 value will be t value. This is called here, and it is checked. 120 is less than equal to 50. Condition is wrong. Due to wrong condition, control will pass to else part. Else is checking for next condition, so it is checked this way. 120 is greater than 50. Yes, correct. But 120 is less than equal to 100. No, it is false. So because of this true false, it will be false, because AND operator has been used. So now third condition. In third condition, what is there? 120. 120 is greater than 100? Yes, true. Next, 120 is less than 150? Yes, this is also true. So true and true will make the result true. And due to this, this particular statement will execute. Now see what is happening. 120 will be divided into this way. Starting 50 plus 50 plus 20. So same way we have done. Starting 50 will be multiplied with 3 rupees. Next 50 will be multiplied with 3.25 rupees, and whatever remained, this is 120 minus 100. From where 100 came, this 50 and this 50 already paid, so that we will not pay again. Subtracted with 100, so result will be 20. So 20 into 3.5. So this way your total calculation will take place, and whatever will come, that will come in charge. So this way you can apply the slab based programs on your given program. Is it okay? So this way we have finished our this session. We are finishing, and hope you have understood. If you have not understood, please revise the video 1 time, 2 time, 3 time, and practice the exercises given in your chapter. Most important thing is, whatever topic I have covered here, I'm not giving the notes after second chapter. The reason is that I have tried to find out the important points, but whole book is very good. All the points are given very short enough. You can write whatever topics I have covered. You can write from your side. You can make from your side. There is not big explanation given there. Whatever topics you understood, try to write from your side. Try to solve the exercises. From each category, 1 or 2 questions try to write in your fair copy. Is it okay? So this way you can easily complete your work. If one is completing a note side by side, so it is wonderful. Not completed, the first and second chapter was having some theory, that's why I have given. Afterwards, total book is giving you the better contents, brief, short, and very enough to write, to make notes. Please prepare whatever topics I have covered. Please listen carefully. If you understood, try to write the definition from your side. Otherwise, you take the help of the book. Second thing, in July, means hopefully the school will open in July, so there will be a revision term, and during the revision term we will practice again from this first chapter to this particular chapter quickly. So before examination you would have the 2 revisions, means 2 times same chapters will go from your eyes, from your study. So this way you will come to a kind of practice that you can write easily in the examination. Okay, so I hope you all are fine. So keep enjoying your studies. Don't leave your studies. Don't try to go outside of the home, because not a good condition is still here. Rapidly the patients are increasing of corona, so we have to be very careful. Excess rush here and there, excess movement here and there, no need. Just keep safe yourself, your family. Enjoy with your family. Inside so many works are there, so many assignments you have been given. Try to complete the assignments. One important thing, 9th students, you have to complete the assignment. Either you can take a test copy, thin test copy, you are welcome, of white pages, or you apply A4 size page and write the assignment separately. You can decorate it and keep a transparent file with you and collect all the pages in transparent file. And after that, put your name, class, section, roll number, session and subject. This all on the front page. If you want any decoration, you're welcome. After that, you will submit it to the school when the school will open. Clear? So please complete your assignment. Try to write your notes. Whatever topics I have covered. It is very good to say that your book is wonderful, very short, very enough definition has been given. That's why I have not given the extra, because some of you are still, some of you have written already. Listening, those who have not written, please go through your book and please write it. Contents are very okay. So whatever topics I have covered, please go through that. Clear? So have a nice vacation for you all. Enjoy your vacation. Keep safe and have a nice day for you all. Thank you. Thank you for being with me.